Join up. https://discord.gg/muskukch.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
well, how about a plum?
China
For the apple of your eye.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very... best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
What do you mean by a prize?
Come, treat yourself. With
What do you
reds,
mean by a
whites,
prize, then?
ales, meads, ciders, perries, Murray. You gonna buy something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
I.e.
Go on now. Shoot.
Yeah,
I
okay,
have a
I'll
delivery
also
from
do-
Etienne.
I've
Fresh from
been
the
doing
master's table.
all the side stuff like the second it's done, so I've got it over with.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
W soundtrack. I going cry.
Emotional stream.
You won't find carpets like this in the camp.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards
Should've
won't be
sent me to
paying him
sleep,
or
to be
his
honest.
affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded,
Clive, my
if I
glorious
discover
king.
You have played me false.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped
I
in
can't.
chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
No, I can't.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
How about
So much sideball crap today. I meant to get up there.
How you liking the game so far?
Sergeant's got it in for us two?
Bro, it's goated.
Where's your commanding officer,
I
Brandon?
couldn't stop playing it
Don't
yesterday.
you know
I played
the
it till
training
about
grounds are for real soldiers?
2 in the morning.
Hey, you lost or something?
Yo
Sorry,
Kings.
but the Imperial Guard's
Yo,
got no use
ABG,
for your
what's up,
kind.
bro?
The infantry always needs
W.
more
Harvey.
bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon
WBG.
and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh,
IJ
just so you
talking to
know,
my brother
I
Finashao.
won't be holding back.
Alright, bet.
I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Bro learned the Go lover sacred grammar. Grammar asterisk.
Now so have you.
Heard the bones
If you
fell
kid,
favourably
if you brain rot.
to the Vale then.
BG take me with you.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society.
I went to my second
who find
playthrough
the
so I can
Empire's
skip all of
treatment
this.
of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let
Take my
anger
hand
make
till
you
a
careless.
handshake.
People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying
Barracks.
then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Alright, so now what? More stuff to do.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
What do you mean by that?
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
I don't have the
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Yellow.
Get em half-face fuchsia white eyes.
How does bullying him?
Fuck me.
Alright, bet, turn
What the hell
around.
are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Right in there.
Stay down. Got potential. I'll give you that.
It's over.
I'll be dead.
The VAs are mad funny sometimes.
For real.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded.
No, I want to pet the
Silly
doll.
bastard, but he had our number, all right.
Fetch!
Stood easy to slip.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Bro.
Looks like now's not the time.
Just bro Freya, what? Oh, I need to go up here now.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
The stick drift, stop.
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
It was right here before, and I was down there. Teleportation glitch, I can't. Alright, where was it? Down there. Alright. Let's do this.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Well, bro.
And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Gonna hop in the shower now.
Alright, baby.
W. Harvey.
W. Abjeet.
Another one of the dame's pets.
Bro. Oh my, I was down here. What is that jump? Bro, I could jump higher than that. And I can't exactly double jump. Bro. You entering for this one. Oh.
Get on with it! You want to bleed to death?
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Looks like Michael
Or
Jackson.
anyone
I
might
can't,
see.
bro.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
What is this? I'm not pressing anything. Stick drift at its finest, what can I say? I'm not...
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger.
Bro.
Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first
Boy.
place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. Of the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Oh, I'm getting this one. Bro. Took me about 3 hours to get that, now it's gone in 3 seconds.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame.
Gotta see the
A little
sunset,
nudge
bro.
from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Nah, I can't. Alright, done all side stuff. How much? No, I got now.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue.
I can't.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
That's what we signed up for.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers.
Is it me or
and
is
they will not
Isabel a
hesitate to report
belly?
one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
The markets are a veritable...
You need not remind me.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded.
Orifla, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
We are not fighting that.
That's enough for the day, branded.
Go on! Back to the pit!
You mean like that? More side stuff.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You heard me. Shift your asses. You, Brandon, here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
You literally have.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
What is this?
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Stay down. It's over.
No!
You.
You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt.
Nothing.
But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Turn my microphone
Someone needs to put an end to
Dead
this
silent.
before it happens again.
Where's that dog going?
Just got back from school.
Alright, bet.
You, Brandon, come here this... How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Tonight I am gonna stream on Twitch.
You're nice, Idris.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Oh my god.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Wild dildo.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost.
Have you seen X's new YouTube short?
I think so. I'll look at the latest one now.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful,
Oh, yeah, I've seen that
white
one.
hair.
Yeah.
She lets me stroke her when I'm sad.
Hey,
She's
yo.
ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
'76 side quest.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're no Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Nah, that's crazy. Oh, they're dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Now I can do some side stuff for once. No, not side stuff. The main missions.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. The fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only him.
Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a dessert?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
When will you download GA free?
I don't think I've got it. I think I need PS Plus for it. Wait, which one is it? It's premium. No.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dame's good graces. But her influence remains to further you stray from
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down! A little
My wounds, boy!
That's why I was watching the fun stuff.
That's enough! It's over! Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb.
Put notification setting on quick. I don't make it so like when I'm playing a game.
I just bought lossless scaling for PC and I am excited.
No way, who said that?
Back.
Oh, welcome back. Everyone's back. I'll just turn off notifications.
From the dame.
The notification stuff. Because keep on getting spam Discord calls.
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Why don't shift to the side? Now it stops.
If it was a
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client.
Hello, lady
who's
face
young
orange
and
biting
far
nails.
from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
You're right, what?
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
I loved how they are whispering face purple crying.
Weren't expecting any new branded.
Nah, I can't.
You don't think he's a deserter?
Yo ABG and TLR. Yo Idris the Seaman.
Idris the Seaman. Okay. Just transfer my way in there. That's good. It wasn't even there.
It's Idris Seaman ABG.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
Person blue holding pencil.
Here I am, the deserter come
Bro, the TTS makes it so
Which is
funny.
why we'll be taking
Person blue holding pencil. Face orange biting nails. Rolling on the floor laughing. The crystal. They should play this in the GTA strip club, like you think.
Face orange biting chicken, face orange frowning.
Nah.
The brazy music.
It's real, bro. Yo, Jill wants it, I can't.
Cheer up, you two.
No, Sid's for some.
Safer place in the Empire than it.
Gotta set it up for this. No. W game though.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Sid just aura farming in the back of the room FR. Hello face purple crying. I can't.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start.
Motion
Besides,
blue
I know
looking
a
juicy.
shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
Nah.
I may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Why did Jill come back out of breath?
Sid,
for real,
if the
ABG?
mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them.
Bro, the song, I can't.
No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't.
Sid goes hard.
But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
Well, that was really tight on my ears. Ah.
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back.
Bro's like a big revolutionary.
Best mate ready.
For real?
The world won't save itself.
W sunset. I can't see anything. The sun's out, but it's just a bunch of clouds, so you can't really see anything. Wait, what? Is this the end of the game? But it says that. I've been 33%. Whatever. Drake's head, I can't. Did I get that screenshot though? Oh, I just missed it. Yeah, bro.
Sunset face, purple wide eyes.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Music stuck in my head, bro.
This may not be such a terrible
Drake's
plan
head face pink tears.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans.
A scary place to be.
For real.
You're growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest
My
challenges
boy.
offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all.
She is getting
Just wondering
horny.
if the two of you had finished.
Nah.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned.
She wants a threesome.
Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way.
Half later wanna go in a Discord call? Are you're not busy?
Obviously.
Alright, wait. I'm saying about 10, 11 PM at night. I can't, bro.
Alright, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
They're not from Garrison. I swear this must be... The enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plan.
What's the bird doing? Alright. Big explosion.
Time for the next boss mission. I didn't
Bro.
kill you. He said around 10 to 11 PM I think Idris.
Yeah, I did it.
It's over.
Okay, thanks sir.
That dog. I want to pet Toggle, come on. Oh, that's racist.
NP.
Alright, now are we good? Alright, done.
ABG, by the way, I saw your jumping Kratos vid. It's 10/100000000000000000000.
10 out of a million, you're gonna take that. Well, wait, I don't know. Octillion, maybe. I don't know.
That would be my guess.
But it said 10 out.
There are sentries everywhere.
Thanks Idris, person with praying hands. Okay. A low score glass is purple yellow diamond.
A low score.
How?
Because it's 10 out of, I don't know, octillion, maybe. So.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
1000000000000/100000000000000. Face purple crying. Is this okay now?
Stay down.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm killing them.
That's enough.
I am a crash out. Know how the Max likes to beat his semen at night.
What?
Idris goes crazy at night time. Face fuchsia tongue out.
What have
W combat.
More insects come to be
thanks, bro.
squashed.
Phonax does.
Find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Yo, it's fish cake from a
I am joking.
gal.
Then let's shut him up.
Or with black powder, I can't. Okay.
Face fuchsia tongue out. Face fuchsia tongue out. Face fuchsia tongue out. Face fuchsia tongue out. Face fuchsia tongue out.
Face fuchsia tongue out. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Whoa, Jason, what?
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Give me a sec.
Damn, Fisk must have ate some McDonald's cat orange whistling. Love the music.
I am back, fellow gooners. Damn, Fisk must have eaten some McDonald's. Cat orange whistling.
Then we better make this quick.
Okay, I can't see. I'm getting hit with the one combo.
You know what to do, boy.
No. Bro, I'm gonna crush him. It ain't dollars. Yeah, Ryuga. Or just exploded himself on camera. No. R1 work, please. Bro, Jill is just standing there. And if she goes in there at the last second.
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor Patch.
You pity. You'll get none in return.
Okay.
There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Not this time.
One person X, I think it's gonna go. Alright, so when it glows, then Chris dude's gonna come out. Okay.
Not this time.
Or sounds like dancing the end class, I'm telling you. Oh my god. Use it.
This time.
Have you got any jump cancels ice pink heart shape?
Nah.
Not this time.
Bro, I'm stuck.
Too slow.
React harder smiling face. W max.
Nah, I can't. Okay. Bro, I'm jammed in a corner. What? There. Bro.
WAV2 face savoring delicious food.
My wounds, boy.
No.
Washed underscore.
Okay. Oh my god. What, 10 hours of FF16 or so? Oh my god, I'm spamming square. No, not square, X. This ain't God of War though. Bro, every time I'm stuck in an animation. No. I just dodged into it.
Yes, we use a washcloth.
Use a washcloth. If I die, I go and crush him. I go and crash out. I'm using aura. I don't care. React harder. Okay. The aura.
Balls out.
I going balls out. Nice, bro. W. We use a washcloth.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
This is why you don't walk on your phone and drive. And walk, I mean.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You've said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
So mine, okay.
This is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should
Your
there?
mic is blocking your handsome face, my glorious aura farmer.
Alright, is that better?
It wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's
This is
done
like
to
something from
anyone else.
Until Dawn, bro. It was just a prank hand.
Better.
The miners.
Oh my, no way.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we
Do
can
it.
do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could follow Elizabeth. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. They hold cards at the game. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
It was reckless.
We're gonna pet the doggy dog. Bro jumps like crazy. Bro basically just the opposite of what jumping's meant to do.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Oh my god. Bro has lightning and can't even jump that. Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
Some help.
No, I'm good. God, you were gonna die.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
No, I have to fight them, bro. They just don't want them.
That's enough.
Bro, I got gangbanged basically. Kill the captain! Kill him! What am I doing? 60 girls, let's go. Well, that's an L movement. I thought that'd do it quicker. It'd be so good if I knew where I was going. How long have I got left? I played about 5 minutes, but that's a lie. I'm just back here. What? Now I go past it. It was right there. Swear 55 people are going crash out. Bro, we're just back where we were. Yeah, I'm going crash out. I mean, it's open.
FF16 maxing.
I mean, you can go there. You can't go under there. Let's be real. Bruh. Kill the birds. I don't like nature. And I know the birds. Bro, are you serious, dude? We got there, no. No, I go and crash out already. I'm spamming. 2 enemies. Oh my god, I go and crash out. Alright, looks like they're taking off the... No. W Jill, W Jill. Don't die now. Are you not dead? Thank you. And we leveled up. Level 23. Let's go. How does it work? That'd be so easy.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3?
Nah. That clearly will not work.
2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
It's working though. Only like 3 more.
Trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
That is epic.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Nah.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
What the fuck, loudly crying face?
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
React harder half.
Bet.
Oh,
Is that reacting harder?
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Just react all over the screen.
There you go.
Bro's knowing.
There's not a link.
Tell gameplay.
Okay.
That's enough.
This is what 10 hours of FF16 looks like.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Washed half.
Okay. No, I'm cleaned. I'm cleaned. I'm not washed, I'm cleaned. Okay, who'd be spamming that?
stay down.
Wait, what did that say? Did that say cool? I can't.
Finished.
Period luck to go with the chips and some shitey emote.
Okay. Oh, what? Scripted. Alright, I gotta crash that one. Wrong one. Yeah, your name's a witch for a reason.
Varric acts this way everywhere loudly crying face person with praying hands. So we spamming square.
Yeah. I go and crash out. Thank you. I'm looking at chat now.
I go and crash out and jump my stepsister with my
Oh my god
with purple seaman.
It got so boring. So we're spamming now. Use it.
Sick of talking. Get him.
W dog.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
What? Scripted. Oh yes, I did double jump. Now we're just doing that. Can we not charge? Thank you.
Just got done having fun with a beaver. It was trying to eat me meat with its teeth.
Okay. How was it?
Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy.
So close.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw
The
anything like
Guardian.
that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Calling me football. What is this Discord chat?
Just got back from clubbing baby deers with a bat. Felt very nice, yum yum, face savoring delicious. Pretty good, felt like I was getting a massage on me meat W beaver. Club baby deers with shovels and rakes.
If I had to guess.
How did Clavus get
Another victim of the flood.
engulfed by it? No did he?
Well,
Alright, so we're fighting the dragon.
Always.
No!
Bill and C.
I go in crash out. What is this?
Engulf underscore.
Engulf underscore.
Gilbenack C.
Tell me I didn't dodge that. No, actually don't tell me I didn't, because I did. Oh, bro. You got your doll?
Idris, I had a question. Yes. My stepsister just bent over my face and I engulfed her sweet gift of shite on my face, yum yum underscore, 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 underscore.
Underscore.
Do you even know what semen means?
Probably not. Bro probably says it in school. This is next to no damage.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Stop asking.
Stop asking. I only asked it once.
Stop saying semen.
Semen.
No, I will say if I want.
Oh.
Semen tech is when you dig up a fresh body and splatter your semen onto it and belly flop on the body after so maggots fly out, then you eat the maggots with the semen. Max, you mean semen.
No, it's gonna explode.
Not this time.
How you do some combo. Or teach me how to do some combo. No, I can't.
Idris, I only spell it like seaman is cause YouTube be censoring my messages sometimes if I type it like seaman.
Oh, it works then. No, of course. close. Come on. Yes. He's dead. Oh my lord. $45 minutes left. Bro.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
Better click that screenshot. Good.
Well,
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
alive. Look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
He needs bloody tampons at his ears. Ew.
Is bro in his mind? Is bro in his own mind again?
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Stay down! Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over.
Phonax, I dare you name yourself Phonax Seaman, then when to your last dream change it back.
By the flames. Stay down. Didn't this quickly. Not this time.
I can't change my name, I gotta wait like 1 or 2 days.
Use an alt account, I don't know.
isn't yours. But this is mine.
Yes, I got it just on time. I'm so goated.
I remember now. I am fire.
We're playing as let's go. Yeah, same attack thing. Every time. I just dug right into it. Oh my gosh, that damage.
It's done. How many more could there be?
Ooh, got like 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a second, I'm just gonna put some food on real quick.
Bros on a goon break, no right.
There, I'm back.
As you wish.
Oh my goodness. Hey, what do you want me to do? No. Nee! leveled up. Let's go. Over 24, I think.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right. Oh.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
No. No.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please! I can think of none better than you.
Bro.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Yeah, bro, I'm on a goon break for sure.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Spread your tushy cheeks and let the poop slip out like a condom.
Okay.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Did his fantasy. Absolute peak.
Yeah, what's up, bro? I got them chicken nuggets on deck. So addicting. I could probably play it for another 3 hours.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Adolf Tiller.
So it's gonna take a still
Alright, Bizzo.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Bizzo, time me out or I'll remove your mod. Should Till her crash out.
Nah.
Aura.
Yeah, I'll add it. You as moderator.
I going crash out.
Managing moderator so then you can get your Avengers to get back. That's gonna be crazy.
You hurt me!
Benji meet up with BG show that's MS incredible dumb truck.
Oh my god.
Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
No. Sid just
Alright,
started
scum.
now, Gav. Let's do a crash out.
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Wait, it's lagging.
Greatest game of all time. It's kinda lagging.
Wait, it's good now, good now, it's good now.
City's not among the dead. Shall I
Bro
send
installed
her
all the
stovers?
games W.
Of course. Wait, why am I talking?
Off bro.
That won't be necessary.
Bro just activated Spartan Rage. Where was I?
Where the hell are you?
I mean, you can
Can
try.
Clive twerk in this game?
Right, so we're in Israel now. Okay.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans
Can
and
Bonax
beets.
stop
If it
knowing?
goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
I don't think you can, to be honest.
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Bizzo, don't make me catch you IRL. Imagine the recoil waves flapping while his tushy cheeks are shaking with the wind.
Unguents, ointments, poultices.
I'm smacks her across the head. I can't.
Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Big Jill.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
I thought amazing.
What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard.
How does Clive grow like?
It's a trap.
A small
not a very
beard,
good
like
one
the outline
at
of it. In the span of an hour, 20 minutes.
What does he
something
hope
like
to
that.
gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
I going kill Bizzo.
But I go and crash out. I go and crash out on what was his name?
Damn it all. You're as stubborn
me
as
know
the
who
old
I
Sid
am.
was.
Who killed Clive? Because Clive was a goat.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Bro's not killing anything but his skill was scheduler.
What should you? I thought it was watch the wall.
Please, we don't know anything. You have
thought
to
it was
believe
naked
us.
then.
We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Ooh, burn. No, I can't.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds.
What?
Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Shit is not here. Shit is dead.
Come on.
The aura.
Go. Summon the others. The bearers.
Safe.
Yo, that's sick.
Sid dies here.
Bro, it messed up. Then what? Square. All that.
Teaser.
Yo, we're just like a button. Wait, is there a photo mode in this?
Outlaws in here. Bring me his head.
Also take those back, you know.
Titan sends his regards.
What do you count for? Bro, that's the wall.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Third voice?
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Naked guy's back.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
All of this.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
I already forgot his name.
I can't.
Otto
Yeah,
was
that's
asking
Torgal
after
King.
you. Let's go and see him.
I always
Never a
forget.
dull moment.
Welcome back.
How much percent I forgot
Sid, finish with that log.
20 minutes, that's
What?
Then the dog's name. What's mine?
This is it.
Staying long this time?
Did they just go Clive Sid? I swear they just said that.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
Give me a second.
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Why is the car walking?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yo, Idris.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Yo, how are you,
It is
RY?
a name I have not heard for a long time.
Ty.
So long,
Right,
in fact, I
crazy.
had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Chilling you.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Good.
Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That
I am
said,
just playing
I
Batman
have
on my
continued
Xbox.
my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But
Drake's Head is
without
crazy, though.
access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able
Get
to
this
find
jumper
little
off
and
and
less.
go to a corner
Clive
of my
got
room because
unspeakable
I'm gonna
amounts
get-
of aura.
Please, don't
Because
apologize.
I'm gonna get or to
I'll send
random
word to our
pigs. So.
associates. See if they
I
can't
know what
furnish
Bannock's
you
be
with more
like.
books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a
These
pocket
nuts.
for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Yeah, for real, Tyler.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
I thought Gav was dead. He got stabbed in the eye.
Not
20
bad a
minutes
blink
of
and you're
chilling,
already
that's
off
nice.
solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your
Ryder's
desk.
crazy.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls
It
to you.
just got added back to that arrow
This
group
mission
you're
of
on
ours has
about.
made me question
I just got a
everything
notification.
I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Join the Discord.
I know, but...
Try not to forget.
Oh,
We're
thanks,
only
Sarah.
here because Joshua gave us a second chance.
Yeah.
It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that.
Alright, but I don't think I've added you on Discord, so I'll add you. No.
That thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Accepted.
Alright.
When give mod back?
I didn't give more of that. I mean, we've all known each other long enough, so I can give you more.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, it is only a matter of time. Are our efforts in vain?
That view, though.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
I managed to bring the carpenter in the back room. I can't.
I going to fight Zoo's dad.
Oh my god. God of thunder.
Let's queue.
I'm going the wrong way. Why did Clive jump like that? Right down there. Where is it? Well, there's usually stairs, isn't there? Bro's right here. I can't. What is this? Bro shifts to the side and let me press anything.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Hold up, BRB.
Alright, take your time, bro.
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch. Duh.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, and...
So...
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl.
Oh, God, there's no fall damage.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. Can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
finished with that lot?
Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
W. Level up, level up. Oh.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Him back.
I'll come back.
Let's get you.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm.
Sup, Tyler?
No one was spared their fury.
Yeah,
Martha
he's
tried to step in and calm
well.
things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go...
Bizzo.
One of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
When stream teaser.
What are you after? Thanks very much. Much obliged. There you go. Thanks very much. There you go. Thanks very much. Much obliged. Thanks very much.
I don't need them.
There you
That'll be
go.
good, though.
Much obliged. Thanks very much.
Back.
Welcome back, Tyler.
Sup, Tiller.
Take care out there, eh?
Oi, look sharp!
51 XP, so next encounter I should get to level 26, I think. 25.
He not streaming, he's edging to the fact that Harv has S-tier gameplay while Washington Washedula has grandpa gameplay ______ skull.
Bro, stream if you want. That was pretty good. What? Nah. I wanna pet the doggo. I forgot his name again, bro. I told you. I always forget it.
Look. Up ahead. Arthur, are you hurt?
Don't worry about
No,
me.
she's fine.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
The goodest boy.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is
Her
there with the
hymen
other
definitely
Cursebreakers.
shittable.
Oh my god.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
All right.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
What is wrong with you, Bizzo?
What happened here? Let's go.
I've been working on my room, like making it look better and stuff, face with tears of joy.
Bro, my room is like a mess, I'm telling you. Thinking of moving my desk by my window. Run for the roof.
Are we too late?
Bunax don't even give a shite at FF16.
The only thing he cares about is the women in it. Always stoned. Ha ha ha.
Nothing's wrong, I'm just watching the stream while spraying white all over the place. Bro, I want to be UN suspended on PS.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished.
I can start a stream, but I could be interrupted for a while.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and
Bro,
welcome
clapping
the lasting
cheeks midstream, I can't. Bro's got the dog up, I can't talk with the dark Odyssey armor on.
Dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
But put your lip sync.
Won't take long.
I'd play this game, but it's not like a game I'm dying to get.
Bro.
I'd play it if I had the other games I need to play.
Okay. That's the queen. That's the queen, bro. Bro.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be
Easy.
alive.
Too easy. Alright, let's see how long I'll play this for. 3 hours. Bet. So everyone's dying today.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
Oh, rip my controller. I just took a screenshot of that.
Where are you? In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Oh, rip my controller. I just took a screenshot of that.
He's gone.
In here!
And /discord.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
GG forwards.
But the bearers... They didn't
Body
need to
after
die
some
like
maggots
this.
fly out, then you eat the maggots with the sea.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
I'm just gonna say that.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials
Did
as she
you
and
have
the
some
abbot
of
could
that
escape.
Pepto-Bismol pussy today on?
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the side.
There's a drawbridge not far from here.
Good bro.
Let's jump.
Banax, were you sitting on your phone to join stream? Alright. Streaming while watching TLR stream W. Ryuga face fuchsia tongue out on high.
I'll do it.
I think my... Is it fried?
This thumbnail is beautiful, astonishing, astounding, surprising, bewildering, stunning, staggering, shocking, startling, stupefying, breathtaking, perplexing, confounding, dismaying, awesome, or inspiring.
LED
Bro joined
mouse.
after 1 millisecond.
Alright. Hold up.
Holy glaze.
See if it's plugged in.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it here. It's been a good grind today.
Okay, guys. Let me know if